I get asked all of the time, what are the best adhesives to use for a different part of a card as you're creating it? My favorites are just a plain glue stick, foam tape to give the card elements dimension, and Zots, which is just little tiny dots of adhesive that keep things like bows and other embellishments in place. So let me use these adhesives as I'm actually putting together a card, and you can see how they're used. So I have my glue stick. I use the glue stick as for the foundation of the card to cover the back of the paper. So that's going to keep the paper in place. Then if I want to add another layer of paper, do the same thing, making sure to get the edges. The edges of the card and the paper are the ones that seem to get the most wear. And I just center that on there, glue that on. Okay, next I'm doing my die cut embellishments. This is from the Steampunk Artful Card Kit. Put a little glue stick on there. And I don't need to cover the entire piece, just enough to firmly secure it to the card. And then I have some smaller pieces, smaller die cut pieces. I'm just going to glue on the corners. There we go. Okay, so now I'm done with my glue stick. Okay, now I'm going to use pieces that have foam tape on them. Foam tape just give you a little bit of dimension. You can see that. So they lift off the card a little bit for a little 3D effect. There's another piece there. And I have my greeting, which also has foam tape on the back. And you notice I don't need much. You don't have to cover it with foam tape. Once you get it on there, it's not going to go anywhere. And what's great about foam tape is it is repositional. If you don't get it on there perfectly, it doesn't feel straight to me, so I'm going to just reposition it a little bit. There we go. And finally, I want to add a bow, so I have Zots. And these are just little dots of clear glue. And what I want to do is take the bow and press it to the Zot. See, it lifted right off. And then I'm just going to put that right on my card like that, and it stays. It's really securely, just one is all it needs. So there you go. I walked you through using adhesives to make your card.